Now, take a look at this. You see, the most dangerous African is the colonized African. The most dangerous person in Africa today is the colonized African. So, the Nigerian army invited the British army to train them on how to counter terrorism. Just look at it there as it's boldly written. I don't even get it. Goodness. Fantastic. Like fantastic. So the Britain colonized you, right? And since then, you have been having problem upon problems. In fact, to the extent, up till now, you still have some insurgency in your area. And you haven't asked questions of who sponsors these people, who give them ammunitions. All you can do is to go and invite your colonizers to train you on how to secure your country. How do that make any sense? This is the same soldiers that other African countries are rejecting, are chasing out of their country because they are causing problem. And these are the same people that the Nigerian army is inviting to train them. I mean, come on. These people should think. The mind is the problem of African man. The mind, the mindset. Until our mind is free, we can't get it right. Now listen to this.
The British government and the British Army has been working with the Nigerian forces across all three branches, across the Army, the Navy and the Air Force for a long time now. And this is just a continuation of our ongoing training. What we try and do is make sure that we are mapping the nature of the threat that Nigeria is facing and match our training to that, which is why in this case we have helped build this counterinsurgency training village here, but also helped train people in the use of it, and also worked with the Nigerian military in the techniques they can use against counter IEDs as well, improvised explosive devices. So from our perspective, what we want to do is to ensure that we are providing training that's useful to the context that the Nigerian military is facing.
Authorities believe the facility will enhance the professionalism and effectiveness of the Nigerian Army by providing realistic mission training at both individual and collective level. The training also emphasizes the need to improve leadership and operational capabilities, which are central to the Chief of Army Staff's strategy to combat all forms of insecurity nationwide.
Now tell me, who is fooling who here? After these leaders will come and say they don't know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. They are just using people to play. They are just using the citizen to do caricature. This is absolutely unreasonable. What is this? How can you invite your own colonizers to train you how to free you? The people that have never wanted you to be free, the people that have never wanted you to succeed, the people that have never wanted your own progress, you are inviting to help you free your country, to help you secure your country. For how many years you have been working with these people, nothing has been going on, and this is 21st century, 2024, and you are still inviting them to train you. Come on. There is no sense in this thing. We should start thinking. So the Britain has been controlling your minerals. Let me say the shell, the companies, British companies have been controlling the minerals, mostly in Nigeria. And you think they will train you on how to free yourself from insurgency that is destabilizing your nation. My God. This is not funny. This is not, I just don't understand how these leaders think. When your mind is colonized there, you can't, I think that's the major sickness, because that's, I don't even know. Come on, Nigeria, I give up. I give up on you guys. You guys should do better. Do better. Come on. Well, this kind of thing happens when you have old men in the seat. This analog brain, they are not digitalized to even see what is happening. A whole Nigeria that have that is excelling all over the world. Brilliant people that is excelling all over the world. Go to every nation on earth, you see Nigerians doing well. But their government is just like the people that are in government are brainless. These people, they barely even know what to do. You can never see any good news coming out from them, like something that you can have hope of. They will do one thing today, they will do the other thing today, and everything will just go as it used to be. Analog brain. Nothing like digitalized sense. Why are you honoring your colonizers? Why are you making them feel that, in fact, they need to exploit you the more? This doesn't make any sense. You don't even think, okay, let's just invite the Russian. Even if you want to invite international soldiers or international military, you can talk of Russian that have never colonized you, they have never had eyes on your resources. Or talk about, if China is even better. Or bring the Chinese. At least these people, you have never had any problem in terms of taking out your resources. But the main people that colonize you is the people that you are going to invite. For what exactly? For what sense exactly? To be honest, guys, let's reason together. You know that these Westerners have eyes in African resources. They have eyes in African resources. And you know, the main problem, the insurgency, the terrorism that happens in Africa is because of these minerals. So, why are you inviting the Westerners to train your soldiers to secure your minerals? You are like inviting... Let this thing make sense. Is it making any sense? How can they secure you? How can... The main thing that they built the whole school, a counter-terrorism school. They built a training school for this. And the thing that they can come up with is this: to invite their colonizers to train them. Who is sponsoring the terrorism? Who is sponsoring it? I don't just get it. What is wrong with African people? What's wrong with our brain? This doesn't make any sense at all. It's quite obvious that these guys don't know who their real enemies is. Or they know, or is it that they know and they are trying to make money out of it? Because I know they pay these people, they pay this British army to train them. It's not for free. It's basically not for free. After training them, they will still train terrorists. Because after they train you, show you the way that you are going to use, they go and train terrorists and show those terrorists how they are going to use to get you. Anyway, I would love to hear what you think in the comment section. See you in the next video.